Students, today topic is distance and displacement. Distance and displacement. Distance and displacement. So, what is distance? What is displacement? So, take a stone thrown into the air. So after that, what will happen now? It will take curve path. See, from point A, the stone is throwing into the air. It travel and is reaches a certain distance, and it fall down like this. The path will take place like this. So note down point A here and point B. Student, while looking, everyone note down the point. Everyone note down. See point A and point B. Here point B. On draw A, let us here. This is initial point. Point A is the initial point. Here this is called as final point. And join the initial point and final point by using scale straight line. Okay, here straight line. So if you want to reach point B reach kavalఅనుకోండి, we have two paths. So one is straight line, another one is curve one. So curve path, second one is straight path. So which path is shortest? This one is the shortest path. Yes or no? So this is the shortest path and longest path. Shortest path and longest path. So here coming to the definition of the distance, the longest path covered by object is called as distance. The longest path covered by object is called as distance. The shortest path covered by object is called as displacement. And here distance. So what is distance and displacement? Once again I am repeating. Displacement can define as the shortest path covered by object is called as displacement. The longest path covered by object is called as distance. The shortest path covered by object is called as displacement. Do you understand? Okay, here. So displacement, another definition, the distance, specific direction. The distance between initial point and final point is also called as displacement. So displacement is vector quantity. Displacement is vector quantity. Distance is scalar quantity. So vector quantity and scalar quantity. So what are the quantities? So physical quantities. So physical quantities are two. One is scalar, second one is vector. Scalar and vector. So one is scalar and second one is vector. So name itself is there, vector. V. Victory symbol. Do you know victory symbol? So victory symbol V ఇలా చూపిస్తూ ఉంటాం, V2 అని. So ఇది victory symbol. So name itself is there, vector is nothing but victory symbol. So what is a vector? Here the physical quantity which has magnitude as well as direction. Magnitude and as well as direction. See, once again I am repeating here, the physical quantity which has magnitude as well as direction. Magnitude, direction రెండు కలిగి ఉంటే దాన్ని వెక్టార్ అంటారు. This vector is represented by straight line segment segment are directed line segment. So this is a directed line segment, straight line with arrow. This is called as directed line segment. The symbol of directed line segment, vector denoted with directed line segment. This directed line segment has two parts. One is head, is called as head. Second one is tail. Head and tail. So this head is called as arrow, and this one is straight line. So this straight line always indicate magnitude. Straight line always indicate magnitude. So arrow is indicate direction. So while looking the video, everyone note down the points, important points. Okay. So once I am repeating, directed line segment, it has two parts: tail, nothing but straight line, head, arrow. This straight line is always indicate magnitude, and arrow is indicate direction. So direction is nothing but east direction or west direction, or south direction or north direction. So vector quantity are is denoted with directed line segment. Straight line unte danni vector quantity antam. So it has magnitude as well as direction. Vector physical quantity, it has the magnitude as well as direction. See, I am giving one example. See, for the vector quantity. Vector quantity example: displacement, velocity, and acceleration. So all these things are the coming under example of the vector. See, the bus moving with 60 km per hour toward the east direction, or toward the east. See here, bus moving with 60 km per hour towards the east. Here 60 km is the magnitude. Magnitude is nothing but quantity. అంటే 60 కిలోమీటర్ని మెన్షన్ చేస్తున్నాము. టువర్డ్ ద ఈస్ట్ డైరెక్షన్, ఏ డైరెక్షన్లో వస్తుంది? సో ఈస్ట్ డైరెక్షన్లో ట్రావెల్ అవుతుంది కాబట్టి డైరెక్షన్ యాజ్ వెల్ యాజ్ మ్యాగ్నిట్యూడ్ మెన్షనింగ్, దట్స్ వై వెక్టార్ క్వాంటిటీ. సో వెక్టార్ క్వాంటిటీకి డైరెక్షన్ ఉంటుంది, మ్యాగ్నిట్యూడ్ ఉంటుంది. ద పర్సన్ ఈజ్ మూవింగ్ with 30 km per hour along the north direction. సో నార్త్ డైరెక్షన్లో వెళ్తున్నాడు. ఎన్ని కిలోమీటర్తో? 30 km per hourతో. 30 is the magnitude, నార్త్ is the direction. సో ఏదైనా డైరెక్షన్కి డైరెక్షన్ మ్యాగ్నిట్యూడ్ రిప్రజెంట్ చేస్తే అది వెక్టర్ అవుతుంది. నెక్స్ట్ వన్, స్కేలార్. స్కేలార్ ఫిజికల్ క్వాంటిటీ. See, the physical quantity which has only magnitude but no direction. Only magnitude. Scalar physical quantity has only magnitude. So what are the examples for scalar? Time. So what is time now? Asking. I am asking what is time now. So something or 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. So we are mentioning only magnitude. 10 a.m. 10 is the magnitude. There is no direction. So time moving 10 a.m. along with north direction or saying like that. The time even north direction move avutunda, not moving, constant. Do you understand what I am saying? Scalar is nothing but it has only magnitude but no direction. Next, mass. See, mass is nothing but I want 1 kg of sugar, 2 kg of sugar, 1 liter of milk, 2 liter of milk, 1 kg of chicken, 2 kg of mutton. Just only mentioning kg or liter we are mentioning. Say yes or no? The mutton 2 kg mutton moving along with north direction, east direction. Remember direction unda. We are not mentioning any directions here. Are understanding, my dear? My dear students, are understanding? While looking, note down the points, very important points. And some more example: distance and speed. Okay, so these are the examples of the scalar. Once again I am repeating. So physical quantities are two: scalar quantity and a vector quantity. So vector quantity is the physical quantity which has both magnitude as well as direction is called as vector, and scalar quantity which has only magnitude but no direction is called as the scalar quantity. Say yes or no? And vector quantity is represented by directed line segment. This line segment has two parts, tails and head. Head is called as arrow. Arrow indicates direction, tail indicates magnitude. Okay, we see some more examples for displacement vector. Displacement vector. So displacement vector is nothing but directed line segment only. Displacement vector is nothing but directed line segment. See here, directed line segment. Line segment is also called as displacement vector. Name itself is a displacement vector. Displacement vector. So displacement vector is represented with straight line. It has two parts. One is head, another one is tail. So it represents magnitude as well as direction. See here, point A and point B. And here comes path. Draw the displacement vector. Draw displacement vector. So displacement vector में draw किया draw displacement vector में displacement vector is represented with straight line. Join the initial point and final point with straight line with arrow is called as displacement vector. Direction, magnitude. This is a displacement vector. Say point A, point B, point C. See here, draw the displacement vector from A to C. A to C straight line, join point A and point B. So this is a displacement vector. And here, point A and C, draw the displacement vector from A to C. This is a displacement vector. Displacement vector. Displacement vector is nothing but join with straight line to the initial point and the final point. So initial point and final point is join करने displacement vector. Okay, my dear. Okay, here. So from A to B, 3 centimeter, and B to C, 4 centimeter. Okay. See, one thing I am repeating here. Note down everyone. Point A to B. Point A to B, 3 centimeter, and B to C, 4 centimeter. 4 centimeter. So what is the distance? Find the distance. So here distance 3 plus 4 is equal to 7 centimeter. Draw the displacement vector from A to C. This is displacement. Displacement vector. So how do you find displacement vector? So according to Pythagoras theorem, so AC square is equal to AB square plus AB square plus BC square. Now here square, remove the square and send that side root. AC is equal to root of AB square plus BC square. Okay here. So root of, what about AD? AD is a 3 square plus BC is a 4 square. So 3 square, 3 into 3, 9 is equal 9 plus 4 into 4, 16. So root of 9 plus 16. And simplify that one. So AC is equal. So root of 9 plus 16, 25. So you write out like this. So AC is equal. So root of 5 square now. Square and root cancel. Now AC is equal 5 centimeter. So like this you want to derive the displacement vector. Very important, my dear. What is the displacement vector? Do you understand? Not only everyone. Okay. Next, see the displacement vector and speed in case of circular. See, this is circle. Here, starting from point here and ending circle. So, what is the distance here? Circle. Distance and the displacement. What is the distance? What is the displacement here? Distance and displacement. Here distance is equal to circumference of the circle, 2 pi r. 2 pi r is the circumference of the circle here. The circumference is equal to distance. So displacement. See my dear, you have to remember displacement is nothing but the line joined to the initial point and final point. Initial point ni final point ni join chestu draw chesina line name complete displacement vector. Here initial point and final point is at one point only. Circle lo initial point and final point అనేది ఒక చోటనే ఉంది. కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ displacement vector is 0. Very important. So what is the displacement? What is the displacement in case of circle? Answer is 0. Okay. Next, semicircle. Semicircle no point A and point B. Point A and point B. So what about distance here? What about displacement? So distance and displacement. So distance is equal to 2 pi r circumference, 2 pi r, but half circle no by 2. So 2 cancel is equal to pi r. So distance is equal to pi r. So what about displacement here? So displacement, see in the circle, this is the radius. From radius, and here diameter no. Consider here radius r and r. So r plus r is equal to r. So r is here radius. Radius plus radius. So radius plus radius is equal to diameter of the circle. Diameter of the circle. Say yes or no? Okay, this is semicircle. Quarter cycle. Quarter and wine kaadu ikkada. Quarter cycle అంటే 1/4 part. See, this is a complete circle. From this 2 semicircle here. Say yes or no? 2 semicircle and here 1/4. That is called as quarter cycle. To take one part of the circle here. See, r radius. So radius. And here half circle. So like this now. So let us point A, B and C. So you want here vector కావాలి మనకి. So what you want to do? Join the initial point and final point. Join A to B. Say yes or no? And what you want to do according to Pythagoras theorem? So AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. See AC square. What about AB? R square plus BC. BC R square. Say yes or no? I square plus R square, 2R square. AC square is equal to R square. Okay, 2R square, the square same as a root. Now AC is equal to root of 2R square. Root 2R square. So again we are simplifying. So AC is equal to root 2 into root R square to root square cancel out. So AC is equal to R to root 2. So this is the displacement of the quarter circle. Okay, one is circle, semicircle, and the quarter circle. So this is about distance and displacement. So some more example I am giving. Some more example. See point A. So A to B. So 5. So 5. So what is distance here? Distance. So what do you want to do? Total will add here. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. Distance is equal 55 centimeters. So like this. Okay. So next, coming to the next one is speed and velocity. Speed and velocity. So I am giving table called here speed and velocity. Speed and velocity. See now. So coming to the definition of the speed, the distance covered by object per time interval is called as speed. Simple, the ratio of the distance and time is called as speed. Speed is equal to distance by time. Distance by time. The distance covered by object per time interval is called as speed. So here velocity. What is velocity? The displacement covered by object per time interval is called as velocity. So velocity is equal to displacement by time. So what is difference between here speed and velocity? Speed ki velocity ki different ఏంటి? ఇక్కడ distance ఇక్కడ displacement. So similar ఏంటి time interval is అనేది similar. So once again I am repeating, the distance covered by object by time interval is called as speed. The distance covered by the displacement covered by object by time interval is called as velocity. So this is the first one. First one is definition. Second one is formula. And second one is unit of the speed. So SI unit and CGS unit. SI is meter, CGS is centimeter. What about here? Meter. So meter for distance only. Meter per second. Centimeter per second. Same here. SI and CGS. Here meter per second and centimeter per second. Meter per second and centimeter per seconds. On both speed and velocity both measured by using speedometer. So name lone undi speedometer. Speed meter instrument. The instrument which is used for measuring the speed is called as speedometer. Speedometer అనేది వెహికల్ బైక్లో మనం రీడింగ్ చూపిస్తూ ఉంటాం. ఓకే, రీడింగ్ మారుతూ ఉంటుంది స్పీడ్. ఓకే, సో దాన్ని స్పీడోమీటర్ అంటాము. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఈజ్ ఫోర్త్ వన్ ఈజ్ స్పీడ్ ఈజ్ స్కేలార్ క్వాంటిటీ. స్కేలార్ క్వాంటిటీ. Velocity is vector quantity. Scalar quantity and vector quantity. So do you understand? So how do you measure speed? By using speedometer. So speedometer ni use chesi speed అనేది measure చేస్తాము. And next one is average speed and average velocity. Average speed, average velocity. So average speed is equal total distance by total time is called as average speed. So average velocity total displacement by time. Total time. So next one is acceleration. The symbol of acceleration is small a. Acceleration. So what is acceleration here? The rate of change of velocity is called as acceleration.